Greetings, Director. And members of the board, we've received an interesting report. About last night, Unspoken Purpose, or UP, went live. Our old friend has resurfaced, and he and the Lot Lizard are back to harass UP, not only her, but we've discovered 3 new content creators on UP's panel, and plus 2 more. The Clown is targeting them as well. Also, another one of UP's enemies has been resurrected, a content creator known as Big Dookie, who wants her revenge with UP.
Big Dookie? The fuck kind of name is that? I hope she knows that things aren't the same. UP has new supporters, and we ain't messing around.
Hold up, Commander. I'm curious about these new content creators. Who are they, Howard? And what sector are they from?
One of them is from a sector known as the Black Tea. I'm not sure about the others. Also, last night, the Clown was reading a document regarding UP's past. And then there's Alec. This is a problem, Director. I know we're about to launch a new campaign against BAMS's attackers and the Pitbulls, and I understand we're avoiding those fools, but we can't ignore them any further. We need to intervene, especially if they're coming after Alec.
This is a headache. Despite everyone trying to shield Alec, he's already in this mess. And so are we. Whether we continue to ignore them or not, their intentions are clear. Those who support UP are going to have a bad day. Those new content creators we saw on UP's panel, best believe the Clown is going to know about it. But something tells me that those guys are already aware of the Clown and Lot Lizard. They're just surprised that UP already knew. And let's not forget the Clown nearly doxed you, sir. It was a wise move keeping your life separate. And it's a good thing UP warned you about him way before we did a story about him.
About that, I left a nice present for the Clown if he tries that stunt again. And I've given everyone a heads up. They'll be expecting him. You don't dox another doxer, even though I only dox if it's very critical. I hope I don't have to do that. Anyway, we have a problem on our table. So we got a moron who thinks by looking into UP's past is going to get her to shut up about the Joy situation, knowing that's not going to happen. We got this strange content creator with a fecal fetish wanting UP's head on a platter. We got the Pitbulls to deal with, and now the unflavored version of Shadow Storyteller and Mrs. Puff are back. We have our hands full, ladies and gentlemen. We need to take action. We need to start with UP. Director H, I need your team to intercept that Fourier document regarding UP. They're trying to discredit her. We're going to debunk that. Also, start studying these new content creators. They have a story to tell regarding that moron and Mrs. Puff. Time to spread the word.
Will this interfere with our current operations, sir?
No. UP can hold her own. But we will interfere if she's overwhelmed. We will not make the same mistake like we did last year. This time we're going to be a little sneaky and aggressive.
And Alec?
Have an agent over there and watch him. If those assholes do anything other than name-calling, take action immediately.
It will be done, sir.
Good. Now what do we know about this Big Dookie? That name doesn't sound appealing.
So far, sir, her name is Sugar Delights. According to our findings, her and UP go way back. She also visited UP's hometown. According to UP, Sugar visited the school where Firefly attended, and reports of Sugar threatening to violate her mother. Mind you, sir, this woman is in her 60s and Mother UP is in her 80s.
A 60-plus-year-old woman wants to violate UP's mother and wants to fight UP? At that age, she should be binge-watching Bonanza, not going cross-country picking fights. The hell is she going to do, give UP a lap dance and douse her with Geritol? And what sector she's from?
The Sippers.
Truth Hurts knows how to pick up followers, oh boy.
Regarding Alec, any information I need to know before I send my agents over there?
Yes, Commander, this is the Truff's latest rant regarding Alec.
This is the whiniest motherfucker I've ever had the pleasure of putting up with. UP and Alec should have dropped off some baby food and Pampers over there. A grown man in his feelings because of an opinion. He started bothering Alec at 17. Then he doxed him. Then he went after the director because he supports UP. And he's bitching and moaning because the director put him on his ass more than once.
Punch someone in the face, and the victim will hit back. The clown should have thought of that the first time he tried to come for the director.
There will not be a repeat. With the discovery of these new content creators, we will do a story about it. UP has a trick up her sleeve, and she's about to show her hand. As for Sugar Delights, find out what you know about her. I hope she realizes that UP has a storyteller within the ranks, and I hope she knows we will interfere. Unlike UP, we'll only give one warning shot. There will not be a second. That concludes that portion. Nick, I'm hearing your team got work now. Mind sharing with the rest of the class?
Yes, sir. I'm reopening the Sea Love case. I'm hearing his channel was down, and lately the child toucher is getting desperate. And we're going to be investigating this character. His name is Trey Gang. Lately, Random News covered a story about this guy. His content is nothing but Kanika content. And finally, Loyalty and Betrayal has a mice infestation. Trench's News has been getting bold lately, along with this YouTuber named Chris Barnes. Nothing is known about him other than stealing Loyalty's work and making it his own, and I need to deal with Made Media magazine again.
He hasn't learned his lesson the last time. Very well. Do your thing, Nick. The 8th campaign is upon us. Let's wrap this tour up and put this behind us. For now, this meeting is adjourned, dismissed.